Good morning, good morning. It is a very exciting day in the studio here with me, Charlotte. I am painting at UPFEST today, Bristol's version of Swindon Paint Fest and Europe's largest street art festival. I signed up to this event not really expecting much, however, I received the email a couple weeks later inviting me to paint on a 1.2 by 1.2 meter board, and I am really excited by this. So join me today as we go through to Bristol and we paint in one of England's probably hottest May bank holidays. Wish me luck and come join me for the journey. So everything is ready and packed. I have a whole tub full of paints and materials. Oh dear. So in the container there is normal masonry paint in Magnolia, because I have a plan, and then I've got coloured masonry paint down here. So I've got black, white, green. Oh, excuse my tummy. I've just had breakfast. We're kind of rushing around because we've just seen the time. Got all my paint brushes, more paint under there, my giant water bottle because I need to be hydrated today. I always bring some hand towel, kitchen roll, that's it. And then I've got my sketchbook and my design right behind there. It's a very rudimental design. I knew what I wanted to do, but I thought I'd just draw it up last night. And then in here I've got a whole accoutrement of items. If I open it up, you're just gonna see the world supply of snacks. I've got extra water. Well, I've got plain water for the brushes. I've got Lucozade Sport and iced tea, as well as a hat. I've got a phone charger, my sunglasses in my Penster case. If you aren't aware who Penster is, go watch my Japanese adventures. And I've also got a phone stand in here so that I can record some bits, and some good old lip balm because I'm having a bit of an eczema flare up at the moment. My dreams. Yeah, I'm having a bit of an eczema flare up at the moment on my arm, and my lips are quite dry, so I've got to make sure that I not only hydrate and wear my hat. I'm going to get some sun cream when I get there, but I've also got that lip balm as well. So this is my pile for the day. I'm quite excited. Hopefully I'll come back with a few less snacks. But you never know. I'm hoping to get there at about 9, just after, get a base coat down and get the hand started, or even the flowers. So that will give you an idea of what I am up to. So let's get going. Let's get in the car and let's get painting. I'm just sat outside the tobacco factory in Bristol. It's literally in front of me, which is probably the thing you can hear. I've had such an amazing day. I ended up not taking that many videos because I got very distracted with, you know, actually painting. It's been absolutely amazing. Sorry, I'm keeping Oscar away from something that he shouldn't be eating because he came to see me at the very end, which was really lovely. I met some fantastic artists and I really enjoyed the piece that I created. It's something a little bit different, but it was something that I could create within the day span that I've had. It was definitely a challenge in respect that I didn't know how to paint the flowers that I wanted to paint. However, we're here, we've done it. People really enjoyed the work. They think it was really different in a really nice way to a lot of the other pieces that were there. And you could definitely tell it was like my style. I bumped into an artist who I've painted with previously, and she literally turned around and she's like, yeah, I would recognize that style anywhere, which was really lovely to hear. I also was next to Matilda, who was a first year art student at university, and it was really great to see her at the beginning of her career. I'm just going to rest my arm on my elbow because I'm knackered. I feel like I'm really sunburnt. I'm not going to take these sunglasses off or move my shirt because that's probably going to tell you how sunburnt I am. However, if I don't appear again in the next few days, you know why. You can kind of see how bad my eczema's been, but it doesn't look too bad to me. Who knows? But I am going to bid you adieu from the fabulous UPFEST, and I'm going to head home and stick my feet up. If you've enjoyed my work or you want to follow along for more events that I do, hit that like and subscribe. See you next time.